Hi, hey, hello, and welcome back to the wondrous land of Japan in this Shogun Total War. Now I have a very brief confession to make. I'm gonna be incredibly quick about this. I kind of forgot to save after the Battle of Shimazu River, so I had to redo the entire thing, and this time around I did sustain a couple of casualties, as you can see, but don't you worry, I managed to get in a couple of swings in myself, taking some of his men down with me, so balance has been preserved. The outcome of this conflict on this little island here shouldn't have been altered. Now this episode, the episode itself, it should be relatively exciting compared to the last one. And we're going to be doing a lot of fighting here. Taking this island for ourselves. It's ours by birthright, so let's get on with it, really. And he just ran away. He retreated back into Hisen, which we are gonna attack later on. But we have taken the region of Shikozen right now, and we're gonna continue attacking him, and hopefully we will be able to see a siege battle here. That's something they usually do when they are outnumbered. They retreat back into their castle, so it's gonna be interesting. But first, before that, we are going to prepare ourselves for the coming invasion of mainland Japan by constructing a couple of castles here at the borderland regions we have. And I'm gonna reposition these men at Bison because they don't really serve any purpose here now when we have taken Shikozen. Gonna bring them up to Nagato so the Mori clan doesn't get any stupid ideas. I like this. This region is very undefended. Shouldn't be too difficult to take later on. I'm also gonna expand the farmland, because expanded farmlands mean more cash for me. And more cash for me means good stuff. I'm gonna build a port here in Higo, because I can't do that. And then, let's attack Hisen. For the final battle, let's deal the killing blow. Now, this is kind of interesting. Generally speaking, they like to retreat back into their castle when they are being heavily outnumbered, as they are being right now. But they have decided to sally forth and face me head on an open battlefield, which is fine by me. Let's command this attack personally. Hisen. It's fog all day. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Light fog all day. I am going to be happy with this. Let's begin the battle here. So somewhere over yonder, the enemy is hiding. Probably in this little dense forest here. It's immensely dense, as you can see. I'm gonna position my men in a very orthodox way, with a line of spearmen with a couple of archers behind. And now I just messed up the whole thing, didn't I? Yes, I did. There we go. I'm gonna group these guys later, so they will be easier to manage. Something I should mention, something which is very prevalent to the older Total War games, Shogun in particular, is once your men have engaged with the enemy, once they have locked in melee combat, it's very difficult to get them to disengage or separate. They will almost like get glued to each other. So the initial attack is very important. Positioning is very much a thing you need to take into consideration. And now we can see that they have some guys here in this forest, some samurai archers, and over here they have some Jari samurais. What I'm going to do right now is to bring my general unit over here and hope that this is all they have here. Because if they have some spearmen over here, my general unit will be in deep trouble. But I'm gonna send him in a full charge over there. And these guys could just run up here to this hill, to the foot of this hill. And my archers can just start firing at them as well. Everything is in complete disarray now. And this is very much something I'm doing only because I know that I have a great numerical advantage. Don't hold position. Don't hold position. Let's see here. My men are just charging forward, and this would have spelled doom unless I had so many more troops than he does. My heavy cavalry is taking some fire from his archers, but I shouldn't worry too much. And I need to get away from here because I got 2 units of archers and stuff here. And that's not good for my general unit, so to speak. Instead, let's tell all my men to just stop right now before it's too late. Halt. I want to position them up in a line like that. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And I would like them to run. But the hotkey doesn't work. Great. So I need to double click. And I wish these guys would move away from enemy fire. Very difficult to control guys here. And it looks like they're running away. They're just gonna retreat. Actually, it's my Daimyo running away because he wouldn't move when I told him to. I suppose that's better than him dying, but this is a heavy blow for our morale. And now they have positioned their entire army here in front of mine. Which is fine, I suppose, but that was a very stupid thing I did. It was a stupid mistake. I'm a bit rusty at this game as of now. These archers could just move in and start firing at his. Let's move these guys up there. And these guys could do a flanking maneuver from the side like this. Very nice. Let's speed this thing up a bit here. I want to see some action. And he's taking loads of casualties here from my archers. He's probably gonna run back soon. Got some Jar Samurai. I'm not sure what he will do now. We will see soon. But it looks like he will run down and engage my guys head on. And if he does that, I am going to be in a whirl of happiness and probably win this battle. Because he has to commit to one of my lines. And whatever he does, he's gonna be flanked. Because he doesn't have as many men as I do. I can afford taking a couple of casualties. He can't. Let's engage these guys here. And hopefully this will bring these guys down the hill. Let's pick them up like this. So he's currently engaging my spearmen with his archers. Which isn't a very smart move on his behalf. Suppose I could tell these guys to go and fire at his spearmen now. Once the archers are out of the way. And look at it, he's gonna charge down the hill right now. And this is very good for me, because now I can hit him from the side. Okay, let's lock these guys into battle. He is so discombobulated right now, and I love that word. He is so incredibly confused, and there we go. Let's hit him from the side, let's hit him hard. Hardcore. These guys could run up even further up behind him. As you can see, the kill ratio is in clear favor of me, even though my Daimyo ran away. I'm doing a short... I'm making mincemeat of these guys right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm hitting them on the side. There's total confusion in the air at the enemy camp, and it looks like they're gonna run away now. Which is very much understandable. It's not much else they can do. You could actually run in here and try to get in between here and attack them from the rear. Breaking the last resistance. They're evenly matched right now, but they're gonna run away. My sheer numbers are winning the battle as of now. And of course, superior tactics. My archers are firing in from the back. Looks like we have won the battle. That's gonna push the attack. And speed this thing up because there's really not much of a battle anymore. This is very sweet. It's a battle in this forest. The leaves are falling, it's autumn. Summer's upon us and a glorious day awaits. You got some more samurai archers here. Not quite certain what they can do. I'm gonna fire them like this. Boom, boom, boom. Any moment now. There they go. They're now taking some arrows to their faces. These guys are about to break under the immense pressure of my huge blob of men here. Let's speed things up. There we go. We have won the battle now. There's really nothing he can do. This is kind of funny. It's cat and mice. It's cat and mice all over again. And he can't run any further because it's kind of at the border of the map. Now, even though they're archers, they are still samurai. They can very much hold out on their own in melee combat. Especially against Yari Ashigari units, which basically are peasants with spears, who I believe are leading the charge here. But let's face the facts, they are predominantly a ranged unit. And they are fighting against impossible odds, and there they are breaking. They are all gone now. We have won the battle, which is very sweet. Even without our glorious faction leader. Let's take a look at the stats here. We gain some honor for these Yari samurai over here. And our general. There we go. We have taken Hissen, and the remainder of their forces has retreated back into their castle. Two heavily depleted units trembling in fear. Let's put them out of their misery, shall we? Let's end the siege. And with that, I think we're done. I'm just gonna merge these guys. Wow, this is going to be more of an execution than an actual battle. But see, this is the first time we're having an actual siege battle. I'm gonna do this personally. Nice! The first siege battle of our campaign. It shouldn't take too long. So what's gonna happen is that they're gonna sit on top of a hill. And they're gonna have some type of defensive structures like a wooden wall, or in this case, just a wooden fence. Their problem is that they don't have any real troops to defend themselves with. So I'm just gonna send my general unit, and this time around he's not gonna run away, but completely obliterate these guys with his katana sword. And I do believe their archers just shot one of their own Let's try that one more time. I think one of their archers shot their Ashigari, whatever, Yari samurai in their back. Yeah, they are taking loads of casualties here. This is their general unit. The last unit they have on this island. And after that, I have complete domination. This is their general. He's doing a valid attempt at fending off, but to no avail. He goes down, and we have won the battle. I did not gain any honor for my general, even though he killed so many. Legendary swordsman's very nice. I can now build a sword dojo, and I'm one step closer to getting my Nodasis samurai. And they will bring all my foes to their knees, trust me on that. And this video is gonna go on forever, I remember that. So let's just close it down. We have now defeated all our enemies on this island. We can concentrate on the rest of Japan. I'm gonna hold shift and see where all the angry samurai peasants are at. I'm gonna divide my troops here. And then I'm gonna send them out to these newly conquered provinces in order to quell any rebellion that might arise. I don't want that. I don't want civil unrest in my samurai land. So there we go. Now let's construct a few castles. Let's just have a general good time fixing our economy. They already have a port there, so let's get with that. And pretty much done here. So that's that. Let's end episode. No. Let's go to the throne room. This place is so cool. Completely useless, but so cool. We have an old wise man here.
Those who use an army skillfully do not raise troops twice and do not provide food 3 times.
Yeah, I agree, whatever that means. And that's pretty much all you can do here. You also have a map, which takes you to the board here. But this has been Mark, and thank you very much for watching. See you next time.